I got all of these fragrances in PR, but the real question is, would I pay for them myself with my own money or not? Hit or miss with new launches. Fragrances I got, I bought none of these. Full disclosure. None of these fragrances were purchased by me. I got them in PR. Some of them are worth your money. Some of them are worth looking into, and others not so much. This video might take me off some PR lists. I can feel it. But I cannot pretend that I love something if I don't love it, and vice versa. And you know what? If I hate something, if I truly hate something, I don't think there's anything in today's video that I hate. But if, let's say, I hate something, it doesn't mean you will hate it. You might love it. It might be your new signature scent. So take everything I say and everything everyone says out there about smells with a grain of salt or more grains of salt, because everything's so subjective, okay? And in the end, it's just smelly water. Mostly alcohol, but okay.
Son, there's no wrong way to consume alcohol.
And I'm gonna begin with these two new fragrances from Valentino that are hot and hyped. Everyone seems to be talking about them, and people seem to have very different opinions about them. Some hate them and some love them. I don't think I'm in any of these two categories. I feel like things are a little bit too extreme. Like, okay, I get it. You hate them. They smell like doo-doo. No, they don't. Of course not. Or you love them because you've never smelled anything better in your life. You know what? It's not the case. I don't think it's the case. This is my opinion. Let's smell them. Again, I did smell each of these, but I did not get to wear them because I literally just got them. So first of all, we got Valentino Born in Roma Ivory Donna. That's a long name. And people said this is similar to Oriana. And I was like, I was intrigued and I was curious and I was happy because I love Oriana and I love that type of DNA. And I was like, okay, there's nothing like that in the designer world. And I think that's a beautiful smell. And they are correct to a certain degree because it's not a dupe for Oriana or Love Don't Be Shy. I think it's more similar to Love Don't Be Shy, in my humble opinion, but it's a cleaner, less sweet, designer-like version of Love Don't Be Shy. This is, I think, the best way to describe it. It hit me instantly when I smelled it. I was like, yes, this is, it smells a little bit like laundry, like a clean laundry type of smell with a little bit of sweetness, like a fluffy marshmallow sweetness. It's a lovely fragrance. Now, is it original? Did I ever smell this before? It's not a smell that I have not encountered before. So there's that. But again, I'm not the normal person. I have a lot of fragrances. I smell a lot of fragrances. So probably for the person going to Sephora and smelling this is going to be unique. This is going to be something different than what they usually smell in that type of department store. So for me personally, considering I have over 1,000 fragrances, I think around 1.1K fragrances in my collection, this is a no, as in I wouldn't go and buy this myself because I cannot live my life from today not having this fragrance in my collection. I love having this fragrance in my collection. It's a beautiful bottle. It's a beautiful fragrance, very easy to wear. It's beautiful, but I would not jump out of my seat and be like, I need to go buy it right now because I'm in love. But it's beautiful. So I think it is worth your money if you're looking for that type of fragrance in one of the most beautiful bottles I've seen, at least coming from a designer. I feel like this is literally one of my favorites. Now, when it comes to the men's one, I had expectations because I saw the notes. I saw the notes and I immediately thought, wow, they went crazy. They made a wild one. And I don't think this is a wild one. It's a beautiful smell though, but it's safe. It's very, very safe. It's too safe. I said, this doesn't smell like a bad boy because I looked at the notes and I thought, oh, this is going to be edgy. I thought this is going to be a bad boy type of smell. Again, you know, in that designer world, because like, of course, they have to keep it safe still. But this is very safe. It's beautiful, but it's safe. It smells, I said, it smells like a good boy. It smells like someone who will not pose any surprises, who is not going to be wild, but it smells good. Like, it smells good. It literally smells good. It's aromatic. It's a little bit fresh. There's something in the background that smells really interesting. There's something, I don't know the notes exactly, but I think I remember that I saw, did I see smoke in the notes? I hope I remember it correctly. And I thought, looking at the notes, okay, this looks brave for a designer brand. This looks brave. Like, I was really happy and excited to smell it. It's a safe, beautiful though scent, but a safe one. Would this be my first choice if I was to gift this to a man in my life? No. But if I knew that someone likes to smell put together overall, because this is for a guy who, let's say, I don't know, is like in the corporate world, someone who is quite like the elegant person, doesn't like to smell weird in any way, wants something like nice, like something that everyone likes, because this is a smell everyone likes, then yes. But otherwise, no. I got a few questions for this fragrance, and I don't know why I put it back in the box. So this is Rare from Rare Beauty, the fragrance from Selena Gomez. And it comes like this. I don't know if this is just the PR packaging. I don't think so. I think this is the normal box. I put it back, although I used it a few times. It comes with a picture of Selena Gomez. Again, I don't know if this is the normal presentation or not. And with a little book about Selena Gomez. No, it's not about Selena Gomez. It's about the fragrance. Just like a photo shoot with, yeah, her and the fragrance. Really cute. The fragrance is also really cute. I don't know if you can tell that I put a serious dent in it. I didn't get it that long ago, but I had it for like 2 weeks, I think. But the dent is serious. And I think it was made with the needs of people who cannot use their fingers properly because they suffer from an autoimmune disease. I don't remember exactly which one. So they can push it, they can push the cap and use the fragrance without, you know, putting too much effort into it. So you just do this. And you can literally do it with one finger, you can or with your thumb. But I know you're interested in the smell, not in the... But I think this is interesting as well, because this is the only bottle that I know that works like this. Beautiful. Amazing. Gorgeous. Seriously, beautiful. I was scared because celebrity fragrances, this is not technically, it's not a celebrity fragrance, but sort of. Celebrity fragrances stink. With a few exceptions. Come on, like, let's be serious. They stink. So then I got this in the mail and I was like, oh, I hope I like it. It's like, so I think I commented and I replied to someone. So it's like they combined Goddess without the lavender, Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali, and Mon Guerlain, the Intense one. Literally. Those three fragrances, I loved. I love all of them. And they're all in this, like they're all in here. A lot of people say it's similar to Goddess, and it is, but it's lacking the lavender. So it's like they replaced the lavender with some other white floral, and it's a little bit clean, and it has that beautiful sweet vanilla. It's not something entirely new, as you can suspect from my description, but it's addictive. It's addictive, and I got compliments with it almost each time I wear it. I wear it a few times already. And people notice it. It's actually pretty strong. Again, I was expecting it to be quite weak. It's strong. Look into it. If you like those three fragrances that I mentioned, any of those three, I think the chances are you will love this. So I see myself finishing this, actually. So this is, yes, absolutely yes for me. I didn't think that I'm going to include this next fragrance in this video, but this is from Dossier. So I got about 9 fragrances from them. And this is It Factor. This is not similar to something. It's not inspired by something. It's an original creation from them. And sometimes when these brands that do dupes, basically, they make original creations, I notice that most of the time they're not that good, at least in my experience. So I was a little bit skeptical with this one. And then I smelled it. And I like it so much. I was really impressed with this fragrance. I don't think it's available outside the US. I'm not even sure. Is it available in Europe? I'm not sure right now. But if you have the chance to smell this, so this is a very intriguing, weird mix of elements, let's say. Okay, not weird. The fragrance doesn't smell weird in any way, but it's both clean and warm and fluffy and very original, in my opinion. I don't think it resembles with anything. Maybe we'll find out. I don't think it's on Fragrantica yet. Okay, I found the notes. Ginger, cardamom, violet. Yes, it has violet. Incense, silky musk, brown sugar, sandalwood, vanilla extract, and tonka bean. Personally, I don't really see the, let's say, a combination between normally, right? Let's say ginger with violet and brown sugar. I don't think you really see this mix. It's not your typical combination. And also, sandalwood and vanilla, of course, you see this a lot with tonka bean, of course. But I feel like it's a little bit eclectic, if I may say so. But when I smelled it, I was very impressed. I expected it to be a big nonsense, like a big mess of things that don't go together. I'll spray it again on myself. I didn't get to wear it. I just unboxed it like a few hours ago. And I sprayed it on myself before. And I kept getting whiffs. And there is something really, again, original about it, but beautiful. It smells elegant. It's quite unisex. It could be a signature scent. Like, it has this potential of being a signature scent, in my opinion. It's worth looking into. Sampling, though, I don't think it's necessarily a safe blind buy. I would love to be able to compare it to something, or to maybe at least compare it to something, not necessarily a fragrance, but there's nothing really. It's more of a, some fragrances smell like an idea. Some fragrances smell like a mood. Like, not everything smells like, you know, food or whatever, clean, musk, this, that. Some fragrances just have like an aura to them. And this is one of those fragrances that is hard to describe, but it's really interesting. Next is Vetiver Fauve from Guerlain. Beautiful bottle. I don't know if it's my type of scent though. So I did briefly smell it, but I was wearing something else and I didn't do it justice. And I think it's time to decide if this is a hit or miss for me. Green, earthy, a little bit humid almost. This is not my favorite type of smell. This is not what I gravitate towards. Is this beautiful objectively? Absolutely. If I went into a Guerlain store, would I buy this myself? Probably not. I would pick something else. I mean, you know me, right? I would pick something else, probably something built around woods or vanilla or tonka, or maybe something spicy. I love spicy fragrances. This is none of those things. This is a green, earthy fragrance that smells amazing. Objectively speaking, this is an amazing fragrance, but it's not my type of fragrance. I would love to smell this one on a man. I think it smells amazing on a man, paired with an elegant outfit, but not necessarily. Also something like more grungy maybe, because it has a dark facet to it. So I think it would be great. Objectively, yes. For me personally, no. I received the new launch from Navitus and the content creator that I've been thinking about, like, how do I pronounce her name? Is it Sheree? I hope I'm not butchering it. I'm gonna put her picture here, her YouTube or her Instagram, I don't know, whatever I find. So you know who I'm talking about, and I'm gonna tag her in this video. So I got her fragrance. I was very excited to get her fragrance. I saw her video, I think I even commented, where she said she's launching the fragrance. She was very excited about it. She was like over the moon happy. She seemed that way. And I was like, oh my God, I need to smell it. Because I know she loves like sexy fragrances. She loves like these like big fragrances as well. She loves strong fragrances. I've been following her for a while, so I know her style, sort of. And I got the fragrance, and I unboxed it, and then I was like, you know what? No. My first impression should be in a video. I was with a friend. My friend smelled the fragrance. I said, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know. So, let's see. She described it as being, I think, sexy. What else did she say? Maybe something with cherry. Maybe rose? Maybe, was it rose? I think she likes her feminine fragrances, like diva-like fragrances. I think that's a good way to put it. Okay, maybe I should show you the packaging because it's quite heavy. It's quite big. It's white. Everything's white and golden. And the name of the fragrance, by the way, is, did I say the name? Elan Noir, Extrait de Parfum. So this presentation is is very, like, everything's heavy, big. Okay? It's a bit over the board, but in a good way, because, I mean, I know, you know, I get a lot of fragrances, so I have a lot of packaging, and sometimes it's hard to get rid of it. Yeah, but this is a nice experience when you get it and you open it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see how the fragrance smells, because the packaging doesn't even matter that much now, does it? I don't have any skin left, or I would have put it on my skin directly, but it's fine. It's okay. Ooh, these atomizers, for real. I don't know what you think, but in my opinion, and I know I'm right, I think Navitus makes amazing atomizers. Look at this. Am I crazy? Ooh. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'll find the spot. I'll put it somewhere. I don't even know how to describe it. So I went on Fragrantica because I put my stuff, like every time I get a new fragrance, I add it on Fragrantica. So I have, it's sort of my virtual fragrance shelf. And also I see the number, although not everything is on Fragrantica, but yeah, you get it. And I saw people saying that this is, I hope I'm not wrong, but I think they said it's similar to Lost Cherry. It's not similar to Lost Cherry. What are you? Wait. What are you talking about? I think this is clean. I hope it was clean. Again, it's one of those fragrances that is very nuanced. There's no smell that just hits you. Let's say rose and you just smell like that rose. I don't even know if this has rose. I'm just saying rose because it's, yeah. I think there's a little bit of iris. Might be crazy. I might be crazy. I get this floral touch. It's almost like a powdery floral touch. I think I'm getting a little bit of that cherry. Also like a powdery almondy cherry. But just saying that doesn't do it justice, because it doesn't just smell like those elements that you put together and you stir it and it's like here. There's a lot to it. There's a lot happening. So she was right. This smells sexy. It's like a boudoir fragrance because it has that powdery, it almost smells a little bit like makeup. So you're stepping into a beautiful woman's bedroom where she has this room where she keeps her makeup and whatever. And it just smells like her. It just smells, it's sexy. It's sexy, for real. It's sexy. Like I would wear this for an encounter. I would.
So let's get it on.
I've been really trying, baby. Honestly, I would.
I need to wear it. I need to see how it performs as well. I don't think it's a beast. I don't think it doesn't need to be a beast because you want to wear it like, you know, you don't want to choke him. I mean, maybe you do, but not in that way. I like it. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay. So let's say it's a half yes, because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay $295. But if this was a little bit cheaper, then I would say yes. Then we got Coco Shimmy from Sniff. Again, this is a brand that I think it's only available in the US. So if you're not from the US, I'm sorry. This is a coconut, like beachy type of scent. I'm not the biggest fan of that type of fragrances. So that's just a personal preference or non-preference. But I'm not someone who runs after fragrances that smell beachy, necessarily. It's nice. So it's a little bit fruity. It doesn't just have that SPF thing that I don't really like. It has a little bit of that. It has a little bit of that. It smells a little bit solar, but it's also a little bit juicy from the fruits. I did wear this fragrance, and in the dry down, like, these fruits are not that present anymore. But overall, it's nice. But I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't go crazy smelling it. Let's say I go to, again, Sephora. I think it's in Sephora. I think Sephora, not Ulta. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I go to this place and I smell it, and I need to have this one in my life right this second. No. Because, for example, this one from Selena Gomez, I would say that. I'd be like, I need to have this one right this second. And I would take it, I would buy it and take it home with me. Next, 2 new releases from Reinvented. One is called Lucid Dream and the other one is Sacred Bond. And I did wear both of them. I don't need to spray them now. I know them well. So Sacred Bond, for me, was a like. It's cute. It's like a floral, fruity type of fragrance that is cute. It's pleasant. It's nice. But I was not in love with it. Again, for some of you, this might be a huge love. So, okay, don't take it like I told you in the beginning. And then Lucid Dream. My description of it might sound weird, but this for me was a love. I really like this fragrance. I would buy this myself because I feel like I don't really have anything like it in my collection. And it's a fragrance that is original enough, although it might not sound like that. I'll explain it. Original enough for me to have, and also it can be layered. So this is a saffron bomb. I don't even know if it has saffron in it because I didn't check, but to my nose, and hopefully it has it, you better have saffron, okay? You better. Saffron bomb, but like big, like it smells a little bit like the dentist, but in the best possible way. And no, it doesn't smell like Baccarat Rouge. It's a saffron bomb on a woody base, and it lacks sweetness, and it's quite full. I don't know, to me, this is a smell that I enjoy. Again, some of you might think it's weird, some of you might love it. It depends. So out of the two, this is a yes, and this is not really. I had a few more fragrances that I wanted to put in this video, but I feel like the video is going to be too long, and I don't want that to happen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Let me know if you tried any of these fragrances and how it was for you. Was it a hit or a miss? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done it already. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye-bye.